All right, guys. Thanks so much for popping in. We're almost at the finish line. Okay. Now we're going to kind of explain what's going to happen the day of the job. Now, at this point, you should have watched how to prepare your home. Okay. If you didn't, you need to get in and watch that video before you watch this video. Second thing is, listen, relax. Okay. You're not going to all of a sudden manufacture all kinds of questions that we haven't already covered. And if we're not covering it with you, trust me, it's not important. Okay. Let us do our job. You will receive an email the day before the job from our project manager. It might come out the day before, it might come out the morning of, explaining pretty much what we're going to go over now, but it's best you listen to the verbal explanation. Okay. Number four, day before, again, that material and dumpster should be there. Okay. Now, we can only do the job weather permitting. If there is rain, snow in the forecast, we'll probably make the decision that morning whether or not we're going to do the job. If we're not going to do the job, you'll be notified. So, no need to send us an email 2 days in advance, 1 day in advance. Hey, we're expecting rain. Listen, we know that. All right. We're on top of it. Let us do our job. All right. What happens game day? First, crew will arrive typically 7 to 8 in the morning, tarp the home, all right, in order to set up the job for maximum productivity. Then we're going to start removing the old roof components. Now, if your job called for where we're going to use this equipter, great. If not, um, then we just use the tarps. Okay, we tarp either way. All right. Now, four, five, six, seven. First, your responsibility at this point is to email your project manager whether or not you want satellite dishes removed, skylights removed. Don't tell us to reseal because we're going to reseal them if you don't want to remove anyway. We just want to know, do you want them removed? This may have already been covered, but it's a last precautionary step so that no mistakes are made. Five, guys, listen, there's a lot of roofing components on your roof that needs to be torn off. It's old. Average roof has over 7,000 nails that are going to be ripped off. Things will fly all over the place from time to time. Okay. Don't get nervous, particularly if it's a little windy. Six, you must have access to your email and your cell phone if we have questions, particularly if number seven happens and we have rotted wood. It was explained to you in your estimate that it's possible after we tear off the roof, we're going to see some rotted wood that needs to be replaced. Okay. As outlined in your estimate, there will be an additional charge for that. You need to be available so we can notify you of same of such. Okay. Okay. Number eight, nine, and 10. After we're convinced the decking is properly secured, then we're going to input all the roofing components that were part of your roofing estimate. After we're done, we're going to clean up the property. Guys, listen, my guys might miss a shingle or two. They've been up on your roof for 10 hours, middle of the scorching heat, or perhaps on a misty day, or perhaps on a day where it's 35 degrees. All right, could happen. might leave a nail behind, even though most of the time we use a metal detector. Okay, listen, it might happen. Give these guys a break. They're a very special group of guys. You can't find too many people who want to get up on a roof to do this type of work. All right, we will apologize in advance. Okay, after job complete, the next day, the dumpster company should remove your dumpster. Okay, we don't own a dumpster company. All right, but they're supposed to come get it. Understand that. All right, remember, provide an answer to number three above. Now, this is important. Guys, don't play games with the money. Okay, we're shelling out a lot of money up front. We only make on an average deal 10%. We are the philanthropist of the roofing, siding, contractor industry. Okay, we can't be strung out for money. You're to pay that day. If it's by check, you give it to the crew chief, payable to GenSun Roofing. Credit card, we'll shoot you an invoice that day. You pay via credit card on our platform. ACH transfer, which basically means checking to checking. Again, you will need an invoice on our platform. You received an email explaining this to you already. If you ignored it, shame on you. This isn't a game. We're very good at what we do, but we need to be paid. Okay, so the balance is due the day of the job. Now, you got a roofing siding situation, roofing gutter situation where we're doing two jobs for you. Well, payment on a roof isn't to be paid after the second job is done. No, 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 no. You pay for that roof that day. When the second job is completed, you pay for that portion. All right, we don't chase around money. Luckily, we've never not been paid. Of all the jobs we've done all over the years, we've always been paid. And that's because we clarify it right up front. No games. All right, guys. Appreciate it for stopping in. And your project manager will take it from here. Have a great day.